Okay, let's talk about home maintenance. I know. It might not be the most glamorous topic, but getting this right, well, it's the difference between total peace of mind and pure flat-out panic. In this explainer, we're going to break down how you can get ahead of problems and turn what feels like a stressful chore into a simple, steady rhythm.
I mean, you know the feeling, right? Picture this. It's the absolute coldest night of the year and bam, the heat just clicks off. Or maybe you're in the middle of a massive rainstorm and you look up and see that dark, dreaded stain starting to form on your ceiling. That feeling right there, that pit in your stomach, the frantic calls, the bill you weren't expecting, that's the stress of the unexpected.
But what if there was a better way? What if you could actually get ahead of all that chaos, sidestep those heart-stopping moments completely? Imagine being able to anticipate and prevent these emergencies before they even have a chance to start.
Well, you can. And the solution is really just a simple but incredibly powerful shift in your mindset. It's all about moving away from being a reactive homeowner, the one who only fixes things when they break, to becoming a proactive one, the one who keeps them from breaking in the first place.
When you think about it, this really boils down to two completely different realities. On one side, you've got reactive care. That's a world of emergency calls, super high stress, and, let's be honest, repairs that are way more expensive. But on the other side, you've got proactive care, and that means planned tasks, genuine peace of mind, and some serious long-term savings. The choice is pretty clear, isn't it?
And look, the core idea here isn't about you suddenly having to become some kind of master craftsperson overnight. No way. It's about something much, much simpler. It's about creating a steady rhythm, just a routine of small, totally manageable tasks that act like a shield against those big disasters.
So where does this steady rhythm even come from? It's not random at all. It's actually dictated by nature itself. You see, every single season brings its own unique set of challenges that puts your home's materials, its systems, and its whole structure to the test in very different ways.
So, winter's primary test is, of course, the cold. Freezing temperatures put this incredible strain on your plumbing, on your insulation, and especially on your heating systems, which are working at their absolute peak performance.
And then comes spring. The snow melts, the showers start, and now your home is being tested by rain. This season is all about water management, making sure your roof, your gutters, and your foundation are all doing their job to keep your home nice and dry.
Then summer rolls in, bringing the heat and that intense sun. Now this is a major stress test for your air conditioning system, for sure. But it's also tough on your home's exterior. We're talking the paint, the siding, the wood finishes, all of it just baking under those UV rays.
And finally, we have fall, and its test is a bit more subtle. It's all about humidity and decay. As all those leaves are falling and moisture just kind of lingers in the cooling air, you've got to manage all that debris and get your home ready to face the cold all over again.
Okay, so we get it. The seasons are basically throwing everything they've got at our homes. But how do we actually counter them? Well, it all boils down to a really simple and memorable framework for action, built on what we can call the 4 pillars of prevention. Here's the cycle. It's just 4 steps. First, you inspect. Seriously, just walk around your property and look for potential issues. Then you clean. Simple things like clearing out your gutters or changing furnace filters. Next, you service. This is when you schedule those professional tune-ups for key systems, like your HVAC. And finally, you prepare for whatever the next season is about to bring. That's the rhythm. Inspect, clean, service, and prepare.
And when you put all this together, when you really adopt this seasonal rhythm, you're not just doing chores anymore. You are actively and intelligently protecting what is very likely your most significant financial asset. Let's be real. For most of us, our home is our #1 investment. Following a proactive maintenance plan isn't just about avoiding a leaky faucet. It's about safeguarding the actual value of that massive investment for the long haul. And the payoff here is huge. A well-maintained home is so much more than just disaster-proof. It's more efficient, which saves you real money on utility bills. It's definitely safer for you and your family. And, let's be honest, it just looks and feels its best.
So I'll leave you with this one last thought. Just take a moment to think about your own approach right now. Is your home living by a steady, proactive rhythm, or is it just constantly reacting to the chaos of the next unexpected breakdown? The choice really is yours.